Hello guys, welcome to the Halloween special of Battle Settle, the place where we discuss your favorite anime. I am Mash Eagle,
And I'm Yande Sukuna.
and today we're gonna talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, finally!
Yeah. So, what do you wanna talk about?
First of all, favorite characters.
Okay.
There's variety of them, so
There are a lot of characters here and very interesting, most of them. But I kinda can't guess what's gonna be one of your favorite characters.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Surprise me.
I mean, look at you, right?
Yeah, that was a huge hint, so glad you got it.
Alright. Yeah. I mean, you are dressed like Yuji, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, I mean, Yuji, but the Sukuna version, of course.
I actually like Itadori's Sukuna more than, huge spoiler, Sukuna.
Yeah.
You know, just like aesthetically more pleasant for me.
Cool.
And I mean, how wouldn't like this man? So violent, abusive, everything I love. Just in my opinion.
Okay. But then again, like, this guy is broken, right? Like, there is no one to stop him.
But that's the best part, and I think Gaga loved him more than me.
Yeah, you're gonna fall, Gege. You're gonna fall eventually.
Yeah, he's like, this man, he's immortal, nobody gonna defeat him.
Yeah.
What about you?
Alright. I will start by probably one of the most underrated characters, my guy, Todo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the coolest guy. He has catchphrases like this iconic, like what kind of woman do you like?
Yeah, that even Megan make a trick out of it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's pop culture now, and the magic of King is that it's a very simple character. It's not like the most overpowered. He just has like one good skill, and he's managed to master it to be able to compete at some point, even hand to hand. Of course, with the help of Yuji, but spoiler alert. And he's brave enough to enter that battle even when he knows that he's on a big disadvantage. So that's what I like about him. He's a simple character, simple power, but then again he managed to use it like with a mastery that very few characters can. So, okay.
I mean, that's true, but again, for me, he's gonna be always iconic for that question. That's all. I can't.
Okay, what's your next favorite character?
Not next. More than Sukuna. My favorite, Gojo. I mean, like, how you cannot like him? He's handsome, he's rich, powerful, goofy.
Powerful, more like overpowerful.
We're gonna talk about it later.
Alright, cool, fair enough.
But just in general, love him. My new crush.
So, besides his powers and being handsome, rich, and everything, anything else you like about him?
Do you need anything else?
I mean,
For me, that's more than enough.
I mean, you can ask for a lot of things, like my next character,
And who's your next character?
Toji, the guy who actually defeated Gojo, right? Of course, yeah, you can.
Just for a moment, then he came.
You can argue that it was not the best version of Gojo. He was just an apprentice, whatever. But he beat shit out of him, like, and he managed to beat him on his own game and managed to complete his objective, which was to kill the vessel, right? And in a world where Jujutsu is everything, he has no Jujutsu. And then again, he's managed to train that hard to be able to compete with these guys that are basically pulling stuff out of nothing. And this guy there yet has been able to train to manage to defeat a lot of them. And he's like the typical character where he just trains and trains and trains because he wants to be the best and he doesn't care about anything else. That even so that when he was revived, he was only looking for the strongest character around, so he just even entered a domain expansion just so he could fight the strongest guy around, right? So I mean, that's the proper definition of an inspirational character, right? A properly motivated character. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that one I'm gonna give it to you. That's impressive what he's been able to achieve. But still, Gojo killed him, so... And again, there's a lot of edits on TikTok that everyone going crazy about him, even that I don't know why. But again, impressed by his powers. That's all.
All right. Any other character? You?
Yes. I think everyone will hate me, but Mahito. It's a cute, like, adorable craziness that I love.
Adorable? No.
Yeah, he's adorable.
What's adorable in him?
How he's killing people, just like with the smile, with the happiness and everything.
I don't know if we can even say this in YouTube, you know? But, okay. So, what do you like about this bastard? Just his attitude when killing people?
Yes, I mean, like, you're looking like, oh, sweetie, go ahead, kill everyone. At least that's how I feel. And I don't know why everyone, like, being so happy when Itadori, like, defeated him. Because, again, he's a villain. What did you expect from him? Like, to be, yeah, sweetie, it's a wonderful day today. No, f*** you. He needs to kill people. That's, like, what villains do. Grow up already and, like, take that.
Yeah, but on that matter, I hold some resentment towards him because he actually killed my last favorite character, which is Nanami. Bro, like, I mean, I was fully invested in Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. I was watching it like week by week. I was waiting, like, oh, is it published now? Okay, I'm just gonna watch it. But then again, like, when this bastard killed Nanami, like, it was a turning point for me. And I mean, I love Nanami, and I was like, oh my god, they freaking killed him, and I can't believe this bastard killed him. But then again, like, this is what took, for me, what took Jujutsu Kaisen from here to here. Because they are willing to take this risk, they are willing to kill all of these characters just to be able to take it to the next level, to develop the character, to develop the momentum that they needed to show, okay, this is a big thing, big shit is going on here, we're not kidding anymore here, this is serious. And we're going, from now on, it's just gonna be like a freaking roller coaster, we're gonna climb everything, then go down all the way, and you're gonna feel it 4G, 5G, let's go all in.
I mean, like, just in general, Shibuya incident, it's like, everyone was like,
Yeah.
It's another Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Absolutely. Like, I wasn't expecting that at that moment of the series. It was going so, like, okay.
Yeah, pretty chill.
Yeah.
Especially first season, it was like just...
I mean, for me, now, like, seeing it in retrospective, first season is something you have to pass by to get to the second season where, like, things start to get interesting, you know?
Yeah,
and
sure.
from then on, it's just, let's go. I'm already invested, I'm gonna hate you, Gege, but just throw whatever you want, you have, just throw it, I'm gonna consume it, okay? But yeah, except for Gojo, I think he's too overpowered.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, like, yeah, he definitely having a huge power that he been able to learn how to use, which is great. Again, he was working hard for that, and he became powerful.
Yeah,
but not just because he was born with that power.
But it actually helps a lot being born with the 6 eyes, you know, and being from the Gojo clan. So it's kind of big advantage already. So I mean, I'm not denying that he has trained a lot, right? Because we've seen that other characters haven't been able to control that good his skills, right? But then again, like, I think 70% of Gojo is basically being born with it more than developing it in the process.
I would say it's more like mental power, because again, with such responsibility, huge spoiler alert, in the recent manga's episodes, we can see that those assholes been using his dead body to defeat Sukuna.
Yeah.
And he knew about it when he was going to like fight with Sukuna. They're like, "Can we use your dead body?" And he's like, "Sure." I mean, like, what else can he do?
I mean, he's already dead, right? He didn't care anymore.
Yeah, but other than that, he died because of your favorite character, that guy. So it's a play on his mental health. Also, he killed his best friend.
Yeah.
They didn't show that in anime, but in manga, they show how he suffered at that moment, how it was hard for him to handle it.
Yeah.
But people been expecting from him those actions because he's the most powerful one.
Yeah, but with a great power comes a great responsibility too, right?
Your responsibility. I don't want my baby to suffer.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to be known as the most powerful one, and he acknowledged that thing, right? When they were discussing about this, okay, how we're gonna defeat, you know, I'm gonna have to face him because, and he wanted to face Sukuna, right? But because he knew he was the top guy, and if anyone was to defeat him, it wanted to be him. So he took the responsibility, but with that responsibility had come other things, right?
But did he ask for those powers? No.
Yeah, but then again, he embraced once they got it, he got them. Like he embraced the whole nature and the whole thing that came around. So I don't see what's the complaint here.
I mean, again, he didn't ask for those powers and still been able to manage them as best as he can. That is why he became like that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna agree on that. I'm gonna defeat my baby in any ways.
Let us know in the comments if you think that Gojo is overpowered or not. But hey, what was that?
Nothing.
All right. Let's talk about the villains. All right.
Sure.
I think we have like the two main villains here, Sukuna and Geto. What do you think about them? What's your opinion on them? Are they like progressing correctly according to the plot, or I don't know?
I wouldn't say Geto is a villain. Because again, because of his power, he suffered a lot. And at that moment, he didn't have anyone with whom he can share that, even with like Gojo. And he wanted to just get rid of all those curses out of this world, which means like get rid of the people. For me, that's a good like solution from the problem.
Yes, but then again, like the means are not the correct ones, right?
For me, it's all correct.
Oh, okay. So Shibuya incident was all correct, right?
Yes.
It's a massive. Yeah, we're talking about a massive genocide here. Like none of those people even knew about like the courses and everything, right? So.
Yeah, but they still like.
This is the eternal. I feel like this is the eternal discussion that we're always having. Where do you draw the line on what's good and what's bad, right? Is committing a genocide is good if it eventually helps the rest of the humanity? We have that topic explored already in Attack on Titan. We have that topic explored in My Hero Academia. So there are different approaches to this question, but in this, I don't think like Shibuya incident was not good, and he knew that it was not good, like a good thing, even when you were looking for the greater good. And at that point, it was not even Geto anymore, right?
Yeah, so that's the fucking point. I was waiting for you to like, it wasn't Geto.
Yeah, but
Shibuya incident, it's definitely not him. Before that, whatever he been doing, I don't see anything bad that he been like. He rescued even like kids. He created a group of everyone who been left behind. He helped them. He been helping other people to get rid of their curses.
yeah, but to gather those courses for his objective, right? That was not pure altruism, you know.
I mean, the one that they showed in the movie.
Yeah.
He just helped the girl. He even said like, this curse is not that like, I don't need it, but I'm gonna help her.
Yeah, but whatever, I just have it here feeding my other courses and then, right?
Still again, I don't see anything bad about Geto. Like, he have his reasons. Yeah, maybe his action might be a little bit, just a bit. Not necessary, like, of killing innocent people.
Yeah, but the guy not innocent, they are innocent. Come on.
They create curses.
Alright, That one guy who we cannot argue about, like he's like being a villain, is Sukuna, right? He's too freaking evil. Like he's just evil for the sake of being evil, right? He just wants to be the strongest guy, whatever it takes.
I mean, again, he's cursed. He's a villain. What did you expect from him?
I mean, a proper motivation, right?
No, here I might agree with you. So far in anime, we didn't see anything that would be like explain his like reasons like properly. But maybe in manga,
not yet. We haven't but again, we haven't explored that nature at this point. We only know that Sukuna is just like bad because he wanted to be the strongest of them all, and then he got bored because he couldn't find anyone else. So he could just started fighting everyone that was remaining, even if it was good or bad. But at this point, I would expect like a major motivation than just being the strongest guy. Right? I can take that from Toji because like I said, in a world where Jujutsu Kaisen is everything and he's been discriminated like by his family because he didn't have any power. So I know, like I can understand his resentment to that, towards that society, and that's like wanting to fight the other guys and being the strongest, and proving that even without any jujutsu in him, he is like powerful. He can be useful and he can be powerful. I can understand his motivation with that and that his will to show that he's the strongest. But in Sukuna, I do not see any of that.
that's a fair point. On this one, I'm gonna agree with you.
Okay.
But
Finally.
no, but just as a character, he's very interesting. I wanted to see him more in season 2, and even the fight scene, like, drawing was horrible. It was like, I'm not looking, I'm just like listening to that. But when he forced people to stop before he's clapping and letting them go, I was like, yes, that's my boy, finally. That was crazy. That I loved so much. But of course, in season 1 they showed more of him. I would say second season was more for Gojo, for my another love. But again, I'm telling you, I don't know like what I'm gonna do when they're gonna fight each other. Probably gonna be crying. But okay, we discussed a lot today, and thank you guys for watching our Helen special Battle Settle. Please leave in the comments your opinion about everything we discussed today. Let us know who's your favorite character and why. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.